So we open with Jennifer saying, I'll let Teresa say that Marge started the rumor, and Marge said, it's not gonna go down good. So Jennifer got in hoots with Teresa to take down Marge. There's rumors about you too, so be careful. Karma's a bee. Okay, Jackie, well, why didn't you start any? So now we talk about Jennifer's drinking. And she said, my kids thought it was, and they said, people really think like you're like that all the time. And Marge gonna say, this is a woman in her 40s, and let her have a drink. You don't drink shame, she shouldn't sex shame. To me, a sloppy drunk is someone who goes home with a stranger, who sleeps with a guy at the end of the night. Girl, just because you're from arranged marriage land don't mean everybody gotta be like you to be chaste and pure. Ooh, I was about to say something. They talking about sexual harassment. Teresa said she's never experienced it in the workplace, but you don't have a workplace except for Bravo. And everything's on camera there. It's the cameramans that are getting the grab. At least on Potomac. Nobody would put their hands on me unless I want them to. Okay, Teresa, that's not how it works, but all right. Everybody on stage is like, that's victim shaming. Now, I'm sorry, when has Marge bragged about her sexual exploits? You are just so obsessed with calling her easy breezy. Why are you clocking her cooch miles? I'm not shaming. You're the one who sleeps with married people. Oh my goodness. I'm sure your husband sleeps with married women. Get on his butt. Marge said, I left this heifer champagne in my book. She didn't even thank me. I didn't know it was from you. Who else would leave you Marge's book? Marge said, I didn't call her stupid. Teresa plays stupid, and Teresa does, so she sent a book to Teresa, and Teresa ignored her. I don't know why you would give a gift to a Gila monster. So now we get into DeLolo's relationship, and that is a dead horse that's just been beaten too much. I don't care. Best fiends. She likes her throuple life. I love it. I don't know who's zooming who, but I know she's got a harness. I know that. So she only see David once a week, and she's renovating her house to stick it to him. Because she ain't moving in, and she had that house built to her specification. So Jennifer and Jackie agree that Dolores isn't getting what she wants from David, but are they getting what they want from their husbands? I would worry about my happy home before somebody else's throuple apartment. That's more of a summer share. Andy asks a good question. Do you think David doesn't want to get married to anyone, or he just don't want to marry your ass? Black Dolores. So the son thinks David is gonna marry the mama. What are you waiting for? For years we've waited for Teresa to find happiness. I don't recall ever waiting for Teresa to find happiness. I waited for her to find her prison cell. I waited for that. I waited to see her pay off her restitutu. I waited for that. But her happiness? I don't have a toe tap for it. You never caught him cheating, Teresa. We saw him on the phone with another husband, cussing you out on the show seasons ago. And he never would confess to who that woman was. Marge is like, wait, whoa. I didn't say he cheated on you. You said it. I just repeated it. You don't know. You play dumb, just like Marge said. You play dumb. Also, you are, heifer. You are. Teresa, why are you wasting a therapist's time? Now, it's going to help your children, but you are hopeless. Like a penny with a hole in it. Broke for bankruptcy, for fraud, you see. Prison for you, not me. So your man is a fan, Teresa? He's been watching Housewives since day one? Oh, God. Kim D is still putting out articles about people. I'm sick of her. You're worse than Danielle Staub. Beverly. Beverly. Girl, you really think you redeemed yourself this season, Teresa? Oh, do you really think that your apology was good enough? Jackie, I don't know why you care. I think you should have just laughed and said, no, move on. I accepted your apology, weak as it was. But then again, a weak apology comes from a weaker mind. And you should have let that stand. I think you were trying to ruin my marriage with your foul rumor, Teresa. That rumor could have ruined me. Teresa gonna say the only people that can ruin your marriage is you and your husband if you chose to believe the bull. Teresa got a slight point, but Jackie got a slight point too. Seeds of discontent can always be planted. And then again, you know she's a high-strung little something. Okay, so now we got the henpecked husbands out here. So Andy says, Bill, do you give Jennifer a great gift like that every anniversary? And he says, no, we wait till the special numbers. What is so special about 18? I think it's more the number 2 to get you to number 3, as in your second to third season. Special number, my ass. So it's just turned into the Graham Norton sissy hour, basically. We just talking about eating ass, washing each other's balls. You know, it's like the opposite of the Lesbonics on Atlanta. They're intrigued by the pussy, intrigued by the pussy, but they're scared of the pussy. They're scared of the pussy. Every Giselle ain't hot. Melissa, you are wrong. Giselle Bryant is a bobblehead. A non-dressing bobblehead. A poor man's Nessa Williams. Not Vanessa Williams, but Nessa Williams. That's the cousin twice removed that kind of favor her. She looked like her. She 2 faces away. So now we're getting to Marge yelling at her husband, and he's like, look, she'll be mad for a minute. It's fine. And Marge was like, I was really mad at Jennifer for getting in cahoots with Teresa to piss off Jackie. All right, we finally gonna get to, did Joe hear the rumor or not? He said, no, I think he did. So he heard about it after the party, not before. Ha! Joe said, look, if any of these guys have an affair, I'm not saying anything. That's the guy code. We ain't shit together. That's what Melody said about Martell the second he started hanging with the Scotts, he started hanging with some skanks. So we asked Teresa about her obvious lie that you wanted to tell Jackie about the rumor instead of telling everyone else and spreading it. Oh, Teresa said you saw me and Evan happy together and it triggered you to try to destroy my marriage. Why do you have to always bring up the jail thing? You tried to destroy my marriage. I don't always bring up the jail thing. I only brought up the jail thing twice. Why? Why twice? Because you were there for 2 years. I'd bring it up monthly. Teresa, I'm trying to respond to you. I'm not trying to hurt you. Am I just supposed to sit there and take your shit? Oh my goodness. Maybe you shouldn't throw stones. Teresa, of all people, gonna say that. This is again playing dumb. Jackie, stop playing into it and giving her a moment. Oh God, Danielle Staub has a theory. If she ain't on the show, her theory's got to go. She thinks Marge was the source of the rumor. But Danielle, you pulled her hair last season and you're just trying to get back at her because she got her off the show. Jennifer said, well, I think that Marge started it in Tenafly, then told Melissa, then Melissa told her husband, then her husband told Teresa. What kind of... So we just playing a game of telephone at this point. And you've made all of this up. Everybody said, no, Marge is the one who'll tell you what's up. She'll sit you down off camera and keep it real. So Marge was surprised that things went down between Jackie and Teresa the way they did at the first apology. She thought Teresa was actually going to apologize, but you haven't studied that, Simeon. She doesn't know about sorry, except for sorry behavior and sorry finances and sorry penitentiary sentences. Oh God, Jennifer's gonna say, I took that analogy as an absolute statement. You're stupid enough to. And you're stupid enough to go to jail like Teresa, too. Good, Andy. Ask Joe, when are you going to check Teresa for spreading rumors and telling lies? So it takes Joe forever to say, yeah, Teresa was in the wrong because you never go against the family. So they bring Louie out at the end with a pineapple, of course. And all is... Why are you growling? Now he's a keeper at the damn zoo. Well, that was the shit.